Hey, so today for this question, it is something that we hear a lot. And surprisingly, people are talking about this online quite often. So the question is, do you really need website maintenance? Um, and short answer is yes. But it's a fair question, especially if you've been, scrolling on LinkedIn and seeing some stuff about people claiming that you don't need it. The posts, like, I don't know, they go something like, if your developer did their job right, you should never need updates. I mean, it's catchy, but there's a thing that people are missing is that those posts tend to get traction because they trigger a really strong reaction. So, it's the algorithm rewarding outrage and not accuracy. So something like websites need regular maintenance because XYZ, something that's useful or helpful, it doesn't get the same emotional response. But, never update anything ever again does. Um, the advice is popular because it's simple and it invokes some kind of engagement. But the problem is that it's really wrong and in some cases dangerous. So, websites don't break necessarily because the developer built the website wrong. They break because, everything around the site keeps evolving. So, anything, I mean, browsers, plugins, servers, APIs, devices, security protocols, search engines, anything that's connected, first party, third party, it's all part of that, ecosystem. And when a site isn't maintained, the failures rarely start with anything obvious. So, for instance, forms quietly stop sending. You realize you haven't been getting contacts. Backups fail without warning. Plugin conflicts happen. Performance declines, slowly enough that no one notices until maybe a customer starts complaining. And by the time something finally appears broken, the underlying issue usually has been stacking for a while. And so that's why the no maintenance needed message is pretty misleading. It makes it sound like upkeep is optional or a scam. Um, when it's really just much simpler. Uh, a website is a part of the living ecosystem of your business and it keeps moving, it keeps evolving. And if no one's watching it, the site eventually drifts out of alignment, and not because it was built badly, but just because that's just how it goes. Things evolve, things change. Um, and that's it. So hopefully, if you want to read more about this, there's more in the blog, but this is really the point of the article. And if you have any other questions for us, let us know. Thanks.